Okay, so in this video, this is actually a very old video. This is a few months, several months since I recorded this video, but I'm going to be I have built a camper for the Jeep. I went ahead and took it on a trip, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you the process that I went through to build it. And yeah, you know, kind of troubleshooting and what I had to do. It's evolved a little bit. Like I said, I've taken one trip on it, but I plan to go on several trips with it. This is kind of the Mark 1 for the Jeep camper. But yeah, let me go ahead, get into the video and show you guys how I did it. So what I'm trying to do here, excuse me, is find the best place for these to sit. Yeah, that looks pretty even. Oh, I accidentally closed the garage in my pocket. That looks pretty even. Unfortunately, they aren't balanced right now. But we gotta get a beam across. So, how this looks, this is the long side, the taller side. As it goes back, these cover the 2 storage boxes right here. Still have not found a place to put the cooler yet. I might have to downsize to a smaller cooler and able to fit it right here, but that'll be fine, and then use the bigger one for longer trips. But yeah, we gotta get a beam. This would focus from here to here. I left enough space right here through this channel, and we got to do that twice. So let's get to that's gonna fall. Stay. Can't really see much. Let me find another. Well, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. So what I gotta do is find a way to get from down here. Hook please. Hook please. There we go. This is more annoying than I thought it was gonna be. Hook. And there it is. We're gonna go 50 and a half. 50 and a half. Get a little bit of extra. Maybe squeeze those backwards too. We'll call that good. So, 250 and a half. Humid. Let's go. I have one more 2x4. There's some in the back. That is 3 2x4x8s. I have this, excuse me, this full one that I have not touched yet, but there's also some in the back, so I'm also gonna see if that fits anything. So let's go. I can't say it's looking good because 50 inches. What would that be? 50 inches. It'd be more than. Am I done? Let's check. Well, I'm gonna cut this one, measure it, probably get it nailed down. Cut this one, make sure that they're all spaced as they need to be. Empty out the back. And then, yeah, I guess go get another 2x4. I thought about getting 5. Remember, kids, don't do what I do. This is not safe. Okay, let's see. Rough sketch here. On the flat part, looking pretty good. Looking very good. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead, grab a pencil, and then mark up where these studs go. Okay, since I dropped the camera, you're going on the box and not the piece of wood that keeps moving. So, we'll go flat right here, flat right there. Really just goes on the edge of that. So. Yeah. Okay, now to Menards. There you go. Those of you wondering if a 2x4x8 can fit in a Jeep, it can. Just not comfortably. Not one of my smarter moments, but time to head home. And the rain is just getting worse. I just need to make one more cut and then I'll be in the garage. It won't even be a problem. Okay, we're back again. Now that we actually have the amount of wood that we need. So this is how I have decided to get these level. This right here will be flat on this side and it lines up right there. And then we will add these just as far back as possible on this side for the tall portion. And then do that twice. Time for this side. and a half. That should be perfect. There we go. We gotta sit these in, I guess. Now we gotta get the tall one on. Ow, splinter. Tight fit. A little bit wide, but I think the screws will help that. As long as this is flush. There we go. Yeah, a little bit wide, but it should be fine. So here it is, and in theory, it should just flip over and be able to be slid into the back of that. So let's go, hopefully try that. Okay, what's the best way to do too high. Enough. So yeah, it actually fits. I'm kind of surprised, not that I'm doubting myself. There's a little bit of height differences, a little unlevel, but I'm sure we move it around those nuts a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that now. So yeah, that actually definitely helped. I adjusted it over these nuts that those were the old seat bolts. I adjusted those, and yeah, it's actually pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have a plan to extend that part, that way I have more room to sleep on. But I'm gonna go ahead and check, make sure those boxes fit, and yeah, gonna go ahead try and get some support through here as well. I'm not saying I'm a genius of any sorts, but I'm kind of a genius. Perfect fitment on either side. I'm hoping to add some kind of blocker for that. Fortunately, it is kind of, you know, it doesn't end right here and it's farther back, but I will definitely come up with something. Hold on. Okay, so kind of what I'm thinking, if this would focus, for this